everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Bianca, and in this video we're going to be doing a little crochet vloggy. I was sleeping on using this mic. I just was being lazy and not turning it on because it's definitely charged. I barely even charged this and it still has a lot of battery. So I kept saying I don't use my mic because it's not charged. It was charged. I was just being lazy and not turning it on. But I actually love using this mic. It makes me feel so official. And I love holding it. It's okay to clip it on a shirt, but I much rather hold it. So anyway, like I told you guys, we're going to be doing a crochet vlog. So I want to start trying something new. And I kind of talk about this in another video, but I'm pretty sure this video is going to be posted before that video. So I have to kind of explain it to you guys now. I want to start doing an agenda at the beginning of my videos. More specifically my crochet videos. I might do it in other vlog videos that I know are going to be kind of more structured. But for my videos, I want to start doing a little agenda. And I kind of got the idea because I was watching a Diera vlog and I'm like, I really like how she starts out her videos with the to-do list and we kind of know what we're getting in a video. And I know sometimes I talk about what I'm going to do in a video, but I think I want to kind of lay it out for you guys. Like right here. Imagine it right here. So we're going to put it right here. This is where the agenda is going to be. Let's start off with our brand new agenda. So to start, in this video, I have two things that I absolutely have to do. One, I have to make a granny square hat. I have to make a granny square cat ear beanie for one of my coworkers. Then two, I'm going to be making my preschoolers. I have 15 of them in my classroom. It's our preschool, our end of the year celebration. Some of them are going to kindergarten and some of them are staying for another year. I'm going to be making them little Octo plushies as their end of the year gift for me. So I had to make 15 Octo plushies. Then I don't want to take too long to make this video and post it. So if I have time, I want to finish my chicken that I started. So it's mostly done. I just kind of have to do the head. I started that chicken and the body was fine. Once I got to the head, I just stopped. And then I started working on some other stuff. And then if we have time, my fourth thing on the list, my last thing is going to be making something special, making something different, making something cool. So I'll probably put a bunch of question marks for for the last thing. But yeah, I've been seeing all these different crochet pattern, crochet plushie patterns. I saw a Yoshi and an egg. I saw a Kirby. I saw Gary the Snail. And I really want to try these patterns. I'm so excited to try those patterns. Anyway, yeah, there's our agenda. That's what we're going to be doing in this video. So let's kind of get into it. Hi everyone, I'm back. So I want to give you guys a quick update. I finished all the granny squares for the hat. I finished most of it up at work, then I did a little bit at home. But I talked to my coworker and I let her know I'll probably be finished with the hat tonight. Do you want me to bring it or do you want me to wait? And she told me to wait. And I know we don't get paid until next week, so I'm assuming she's probably going to want it next week. I just told her to let me know whenever she's ready, but she probably wants me to wait until next week. So now that I have extra time, I'm going to put that to the side because you guys know I hate weaving in ends and I hate having to sew that hat together. So I'm going to put that to the side and work on something that I actually want to work on. So I'm going to get started on the Octo plushies because I have to do that. That's because I just have to do those plushies. I'm going to do the smaller size for them. And yeah. So I'm going to get started on all of those Octo plushies. Here's a list of all the colors that I need to do. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, hey guys, I'm back finally. So I want to give you guys an update about like what I've just been doing, what I've been working on, or I guess where I'm at. So I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at. Prepare to be just a tiny bit disappointed because I'm definitely not as far as I should be, but I'm getting there. So basically, I finished all the little Octo plushies. I finished all 15. I think I finished all of them. I just had one extra left over. So I think I accidentally made one too many pinks. And then what happened is I had one blue Octo and one pink Octo already made from like when I was practicing a pattern. And I made one too many pinks. And then I just used that blue one. So I think I should have one Octo left over. So I think I have 16 in total. And then one is just going to be left over. I'm just going to keep it here. So I'm going to show you guys them. I know you guys can probably see all that yarn in the back, but just ignore it. So these are the Octos. Only the 3 back here, only those ends are weaved in, and the rest of them are not weaved in. So what I'm about to do now is I'm about to sit down and weave in all of these ends. I'm going to finish this tonight. Today is the 11th. I think today's the 11th, so these really don't have to be done until like the 17th or 18th. I guess the 17th. But I'm going to finish this tonight because there's no reason not to finish it. And I want to move on to the other stuff that I want to do. So I'm going to sit here and finish weaving all these ends tonight. The ends are not that bad. It's like 3 ends per Octo. So it's really not terrible. I can finish weaving in all these ends. Then after I weave in the ends, I don't know if I'm going to have time for this, but I still have to do the chicken. With the chicken, y'all, I went back to the pattern and I realized I wasn't supposed to close it all the way. I was supposed to leave some space open and I didn't. So I'm going to have to try to pull this string out. So I don't know, like we'll see what happens, but I really hope I don't have to start all the way over. It wasn't that hard, but then that just means like I just kind of wasted this. Like I'll have to take the whole thing apart. It's kind of a waste of yarn. I don't know, waste of time. So whenever I start that chicken, I will have to try to take all that stuff out. And then for my really fun, see, here's my thing. For my fun project I want to do. All right, before I get there, then as far as the hat, like the hat is in the same spot it was in before. It's finished, like the granny squares are finished, but it is not put together. The ends are not weaved in. My coworker hasn't said anything to me about the hat. Like she hasn't said I'm gonna get the hat this Friday or anything. So if she doesn't say anything, I'm gonna just leave those granny squares right where they are. Like I don't feel like putting that together, and there's so much other stuff I want to do. I can maybe like put it together later on and take it to the market, but I really I really want to do a market by the end of June, and I've been working so slow and not crocheting as much as I should be. So I kind of just have to lock in on that market prep, and I'm just not worried about that hat. She's not worried about it. I'm not gonna. It takes so long to weave in all those ends for that granny squares. It's 8 of them. I'm really not worried about that hat. So I'm going to weave in all these ends. Then as for my special project, my only thing is, right, like I think I know what I want to do, but I don't know if I want to keep it a surprise or if I want to put it in like the thumbnail, because I feel like if people see it in the thumbnail, they'll be like, oh my goodness, I want to watch this, or if I should keep it a surprise. But I don't know. I'm probably gonna end up I'm probably gonna end up posting it on like YouTube Shorts and TikTok anyway. So it's like not really a surprise, but I'm probably just gonna end up showing you guys in a thumbnail anyway. I'm not gonna lie. But for my special project, I think I found a pattern for it. This girl posted it on TikTok and she said she got the pattern from so-and-so's Etsy and she just modified it a little bit. So I don't know what exactly she modified because I did not look at the pattern yet. I'm really hoping the pattern does not cost a whole lot. Fingers crossed. But yeah. So let me stop talking because y'all know I could just yeah. So let me stop talking and let me get to weaving in all these ends before my boyfriend gets back, because when he gets back, he's coming back with food and I'm like, I want to be in the zone. Like once I stop, I might have to come back and do it anyway because I have to finish this tonight. Let me stop talking. So yeah, I'm going to start this. And also guys, I'm going to try going on YouTube live for the first time because I finally got 50 subscribers. And when I got the 50 subscribers, I was like, okay, I'm going to go on YouTube live. But it made me wait 24 hours. So now I finally have time to do it. So I'm going to try to go on YouTube live and see what that's about. So I'll see you guys. I'm just going to record while we're in these ends. It's okay. Okay, hi everyone. I should have brought my microphone. I'm sorry guys, but I forgot it. So I'm back. So I wanted to give you guys, I'm back. Okay, here's the update I have for you guys. Basically, while I was at work, I tried to pull the string out the chicken. Like I tried to pull apart the chicken. Well, last night I tried to pull the string out the chicken to see if I could just open it up and work from there. But the way I weaved that end in, y'all, I wasn't playing. So I had put it to the side. Then I took it to work today with me and I'm like, maybe I can cut it and figure out something from there. And basically, this is how the chicken looks. Like, I ended up just giving up because I had already cut it and was like starting to pull some out, but then I realized they were like, I guess I cut it in another place too. Like this is where I guess I was pulling it, I don't know. And then I cut this one, so that means I will have to pull out this whole row too. And it was just too much going on. It was just too much, so I didn't feel like doing all of that again. So the chicken is done. The chicken died on the operating table. Sorry to the chicken. The chicken has passed. I'm going to redo this another time. Not in this video, but another time. So yeah, we're done with that chicken. I'm so sorry the chicken didn't make it, guys, but that's just how life is sometimes, you know? So right now I'm about to do my special project and I've already decided that I'm going to put the project in a thumbnail, so it's no reason to hide it from you guys. I'm going to be crocheting Gary the Snail. Here's the picture. I had went on Etsy and found a pattern, but I didn't buy it yet, so I need to go buy that pattern. I found a couple patterns, but I have to make sure I buy the one I like. I saw people do it two different ways. I saw somebody like with the eyes specifically, they crocheted the middle of the eyes black, and then I saw another person use a giant safety eye. So I can't remember if the one I was looking at crochets it or uses safety eyes, but if they do use safety eyes, I hope they tell me what size they use in a pattern, because I don't have that size and I don't know what size it is, and I don't want to just buy a bunch of sizes and guess. So I'm gonna go buy that real quick. They said that they used size 5 yarn for the smaller size and size 6 for the larger size, but I don't have all the colors in size 6 yarn. I wanted it to be a little bigger, but so I don't want to use the size 5 wool yarn. I don't know if I have all the colors in that one either, but I know for sure I don't have all the colors in the size 6 yarn. So I'm just gonna go with size 7 and maybe see. It says that they use a 7mm hook, but I'm almost sure I don't have that size. Like I have size 8. This is 6.5, so I might go with that. Just go with the size 8. That's what I think. All right, hey guys, I'm back. So I got this far. This is, I believe, supposed to be like the front, like this is the head, and this might be the body. I believe, but we'll see. We're just gonna trust the process. I did mess up a little bit, but I eventually got it together. So that part is done. The next part I'm about to work on, I think this one says body, so I'm pretty sure this is like this part. I'm not trying to expose his pattern, but like this part, you guys see, right? And then now it says the bottom of the body, so I think I'm gonna work on the bottom of this part, and I'll probably just have to like stuff it and then combine it. So I went on Amazon. I don't know what size eyes to get because it doesn't say what size eyes to use. It just says safety eyes. Every other thing has like a measurement, but that one. Yeah, it doesn't say which size safety eyes to use. So I'm just going to really quickly order from Amazon a size 30 and a size 40 and hope for the best. Maybe I can find a size 35 to do something in the middle. But if those sizes don't work, I saw what somebody else did is they kind of just crocheted an eye. Like, all right, so like with these eyes, they kind of just, instead of using the safety eyes, did like 2 little rounds, like 1 round in black and 1 round in pink, and sewed that eye onto the white part, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on the next part. I'm going to order those safety eyes because I probably won't be finished until tomorrow anyway. I mean, I might be, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, I'm gonna get started because I would like to finish this project this weekend and then go back and finish putting together that hat just so I can have it done. I don't know if my coworker's gonna get it at this point, but I already started it. I might as well finish it. And I already told you guys that I was doing that, so I'll finish it for the video, I guess. And then we can finally end this video because it's been taking so long. I have to get back to market prep. So yeah, I'm gonna get to crocheting. I realized that they use different hook sizes. So for the part I just did, I used a size 8 because it says to use a size 7, and I used a size 8 because I didn't have a size 7. Now for this one, like the part I'm about to do, it says use a size 6. Which would be, I have a size 6, but that would be a size 7 since I just used a size 8. And I don't have a size 7. So I know like there's no store that's close to me right now that has one. I mean, it looks like it just stopped raining, but I don't know if it's going to start again, and I don't really want to go out in the rain. I'm supposed to go somewhere with my sister later if it like slows down, which it did slow down, but maybe what I'll do is I'll order a size 7 online, and I'm just going to do a different part. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order a size 7 online, and then I'm just going to do the part where I can use the size 8. Right, so I'm going to work on the shell instead then. Because the shell says size 7. Oh wait, never mind. The shell is not. Y'all, I might just have to go pick up that hook. Okay, guys, there's literally only one more piece that I can do with this hook size. So I have to make 2 of them. So I'm just going to do that real quick. And then I'm going to, I guess, see what my sister is doing because it did stop raining. I'll see what my sister is doing and then we'll go to the store because, I mean, there's nothing else I can do. So, yeah. All right. Hi, guys. So I'm back with a really quick update. So far, I'm not that far. I didn't get that much farther than I was before. I went and I got another hook. So I got this hook from Michael's. I also picked up this size 9 hook because I don't have a size 9 hook. So I just got it just in case I'll end up needing it in the future. So far what I've done is I started the eyes. I just kind of changed the pattern a little bit. So to make it these eyes because I like how these look better. Like when I was looking at the reference photo, these are the eyes that I saw. So I made these eyes instead of the eyes that the pattern calls for. And right now I'm working on the back of the eye. I worked on the bottom and I literally have one more round left. Like it's telling me to do 132 half double crochets, I guess, to kind of make the ruffles. Then I realized I did the whole thing in the wrong color. So yeah, and I did a lot. So I just kind of put it to the side and went on to the next part just because doing that whole thing is going to be a lot. I mean, after I'm finished the eyes, I'm going to go back and do it in the right color, but I just decided to take a break from that since I did mess it up. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So far, I've only gotten part of the eyes and a giant mistake done. So I'll come back when I have more to update you guys on. Good morning, everyone. So I'm back. Last night, what did I work on last night? Okay, so last night, I think I told you guys I had messed up I had a problem with the eyes. I closed it off when I shouldn't have. So I had to find a way to attach the eye stalks, make the eye stalks and attach them to the eye. I ended up making an eye stalk, but literally realized when I was done that I made it in the wrong color again. So I need to start paying attention to these colors more. But regardless, I think it will work. This is the close side. Maybe if I do it on the close side and just attach it, I'll think it will be fine. The only problem is I'm going to make this in blue, so I have to make sure I sew it in a way where it doesn't look weird. But I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. I also finished adding the ruffles to the bottom. So this part is done. This is going to really be like a trust the process kind of thing because I'm pretty sure, I think this is supposed to be like the face and it goes like this. But this green part is way bigger than this blue part. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Hopefully we can get this done today and I can finish sewing together that hat and weaving in those ends. That's going to be a lot. But hopefully I can finish that today also so we can just finish this video. All right, I'm done with the eyes. So now we're going to move on to the shell. And I know the shell is going to take a lot out of me, but we're just going to keep moving. I think. All right, hi everyone. I'm back. And I finally finished everything. Give me a round of applause. I know it took me a long time, like way too long, but it's okay. Definitely have to work on those time management skills, and planning a little better. But I'm just gonna show you my stuff. So first, I just know hold on. Y'all, I know I didn't. No, this is, oh my good, y'all. I made sure I matched it. Obviously I did it. we're not gonna worry about that right now. So I thought I finished the hat. So basically, the hat was finished, but I just looked at it and realized on the back, the inside seam is on the outside, and I could have sworn I matched it up before I started sewing it. And this literally just happened to me the day before yesterday where I messed up the seams. And I really could have sworn I matched it up. But obviously I didn't. That's a problem for later on for me to handle, because I don't even know. I don't know what happened. Like, I could have sworn I matched them up. But anyway, this is how the hat looks on the front. I'll show you guys the front. This is how it looks. So that's, I don't even know what to call that, but that's a problem for later on. That's what I'll call it. A problem for later on. So I finished the hat, but I didn't finish it, I guess. So we'll figure that out later. I'm so upset. I'm literally like, I just spent so much time weaving it ends and sewing. And that happens. Whatever. All right. And next, the next thing I have to show you is the Gary. I finished the Gary. Here it is. Here he is. It's so big. So, all right. So I know I said whatever my fun project will be, whatever I make will be something I'll sell at the market. But this one I'm not going to sell at the market for a few reasons. One, I made it too big. I only had size 7 yarn. Like, I only had all the colors I needed in size 7 yarn. So I just had to use size 7 yarn. And it came out extremely too big. Like, it's almost like a life-size Gary's. So, two, I did have a couple problems with the pattern. Like, with the swirls are going different ways. I don't know if I spin it, if you'll, I don't know. But in real life, the swirl, just trust me that the swirls are going different ways. I don't know if you can see it, but the pattern wanted me to flip one side the other way so the swirls could go can go the same way. But you could very clearly see that the other side was supposed to be the inside. Like, it looked different. The two sides looked different. So I didn't like that. And I did it where the swirls go different ways. So I don't know if there's a way I can fix that. Honestly, I feel like it's not that serious, but if there's a way I can fix it, I might try to look into it. And then this one, so at first I just took the extra strings and tied it down. So as you can see, this side is lifting up a little bit, but this side isn't, because I actually sewed this side down. I just wanted to see how it would look, and then I forgot to sew this side down. But I don't know how I feel about these 3D things. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that serious. If I sew this side down, it'll probably be fine. But yeah. And then also there's like a little bit of gaps in here. It's nothing really that serious, but you know. The last thing are the eyes. I modified the pattern for the eyes because I want to look like this, but they do have a hard time standing up. I like tried to sew them together to make them stand up a little bit more, but yeah, I do want to work on that a little bit. And then in general, because this thing is so big, it has a hard time standing up on its own, and I want to make something that stands up on its own. I actually posted this on my Lemon 8, and someone said that it looks off because his swirl isn't orange, it's pink. And she said something about my spots. It was a little bit mean, but I just ignored it. But it's okay. I can take criticism. It just was like the way she said it was a little mean. Like, she didn't even say, "Oh, that's so cute." She just went into, she basically just said, "No, this sucks." But it's okay. But anyway, so we're finally at the end of this video. This video took way too long and I'm way behind schedule. And I'm so mad that hat is flipped to the wrong side, because that means I have to sit and finish and fix it, but I don't have time for that right now. So I'm gonna stop yapping because I have other stuff to do anyway. So we're gonna end this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share my video with a friend, and comment comment what character I should make next. What type of I want to get into making TV characters more because I think they're so cool. So comment what TV character you think I should make next. All right. Until the next one. Bye.